Alright, beautiful people, as some of you might know, that we have just got our hands on this very old, perfectly conditioned, antique 1860s Bible. And I'm honestly spending the evening looking through this Bible, so I thought it'd be a good chance to share with you two of the biggest quotes that literally get spoken and discussed about all the time, talking about the flat earth. Okay, so the first one we're going to talk about right now is right at the start of the Bible, Genesis 6 to 7, that literally quotes, "And God said, let there be a firmament in the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so." Right? This is right at the beginning of the Bible. Now, notice how it uses the word firmament, not atmosphere, not vacuum, not space, not a spinning ball, you know. And in old English Bibles, like this one, firmament comes from the idea of something set, something established and fixed, you know, a divider. I mean, ultimately, whether you read the Bible literally or poetically, the language in these books is structural and not abstract. Okay, the next one I want to talk about, one of the biggest quoted verses for the flat earth in the Bible, because it says a very specific shape for the earth, is Isaiah 40:22, which says, "It is he that sitteth upon the circle of the earth, and the inhabitants thereof are as grasshoppers, that stretcheth out the heavens as a curtain, and spreadeth them out as a tent to dwell in." Notice how it says in and not on, right? Now, this verse gets quoted so much because, you know, it says the word circle, not a globe, not a sphere, not a ball. You know, that wording has never been changed, right? And these words in these books are very meaningful, very specific, very worked out, right? So the fact that it mentions circle, a 2D flat object, not a ball, not a sphere, not a globe, then it mentions that they're inside a tent. Now, what shape is a tent? Has a flat bottom